so much going on at the moment. I need to deal with a Saint as well. It's very evident for SK that Saint's trying to dip, but I don't think she has the courage to come and speak to him. So I think we might have to just stick it on her and get it out of her, to be honest. I'm gonna say stick it on her, by the way. I don't mean that aggressively, but like just in general, I think it's difficult with Saint, because I feel like SK as a character has kind of tried for a while to really make sure that she was like represented and like felt at home, and I even extended the olive branch really when it came down to the whole 3IC thing, like very early on. I don't know if you lot remember, like very early on, like SK basically told her she'd be 3IC. All she needed to do was like kind of grab it by the reins a little bit. But I think Saint honestly would benefit from a family environment more than a gang environment at the current moment in time. And I think there's people, I think it's one of those, right? In the mandem, there was some people who wanted it to be a gang. There was some people who wanted it to be like a small community, like family type thing. And that's fine. We have made Manor very clearly one side, which is like, we are a gang. We have lots of people around. We have lots of members. And that's not for everybody. Sad reality is you have to bring yourself forth pretty heavily when you're in a group like we have at the moment. And that's fine if people aren't able to do so. Like, I'd love to be able to facilitate Saint sticking around. It's just not doable with the Manor. Like, with how this gang is, there's so many people. And that's, in my opinion, a positive, because we get to interact with so many different people. But like, it's difficult to it's difficult for someone who benefits more of a small like family style group to really there's no way I can prevent that problem. Who will make the Manor events? Manor events will be missed by Saint, but doesn't mean we can't like do our own. It's like literally like I've said from the start, bro. I've been more than prepared for people to come and people to go. There's like, I don't care if Manor is the top gang in the city. I don't care if Manor is the worst gang in the city. Like, it's not about that for me. It's about having something and sticking to it and building something out of it. It doesn't matter where it stands in terms of like no hierarchy or anything like that. And I'm aware that there will be people coming and going throughout that process. Building a story is the whole point, 100%. Like, I am more than willing to just ride this story wherever it goes. Every single person in the Manor could leave tomorrow and I'd still just keep it kicking, bro. Not like necessarily keep the Manor kicking, but like, I welcome like pretty much all possibilities at this point. Because I think I was a bit too like, I think it was a bit like, when I first started playing NoPixel, I wasn't super like experienced in how to just kind of ride the wave and let things happen how they happen. And it's like, you kind of get, it's easy to get roped into the like friendship group thing and get into a point where like the roleplay isn't as free flowing because there's certain things that like hold it, like that hold back like you doing the actual what the character would do, because you're like, oh, but I like chilling with that person, you know, like shit like that.